Hindi. Ano ang... Fuck off, bro. Hey! Angas ka. Maris kang...
Still Maris ka.
Hindi siya magsibol to yung play.
Ako, gusto mo yun.
Leda!
Tawa ka, tulimod yun na.
Yeah, it's running.
Gusto mo lang? 3, 2, 1. Badang ko eh.
Let's start. So good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. So to start our day, I would like to request Mr. Tahari to lead the prayer. Mrs. Ann.
Are you ready to pray, classmates?
Yes, we here.
And the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from
Evil. Once again, good morning, class. So you may now take your seat. So, may I request the class secretary to please check the attendance, and later on, after our class, kindly provide me the list of the attendance so I can check as well who are the absent and who are the present right now, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so, yeah, let's move on now. First, before we proceed with the discussion, I'd like to remind you all of the classroom rules and regulations. So the first one, as always, be on time, on task, and prepared to learn every day. Are we clear with that?
Yes, sir.
Maybe.
Good. Next, keep all personal electronics on inside your bags or your pockets. Or if ever that you would need to use it, just please put it on silent mode, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, next, respect the teachers, the classroom, and the other students. So, respect begets respect. Let's just, of course, keep a respectful environment and a friendly one, okay? So, lastly, let's work and learn in a safe manner. So, for the review, does anybody here remember what was the last discussion we had during the previous meeting? Mr. Badang?
Sorry, sir, I can't recall it, sir, because it's been a long week since the last demo, and
I see. I understand. Anybody here still recalls it?
It's about the story of Rabindranath Tagore, the Lord of the Day.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you so much for that one, ma'am. And what's next? So yeah, for our motivation, I'll be having a very quick activity for you today. So I'll be listing down some jumbled letters, and any one of you can answer it. Let me just write the first jumbled word or phrase.
okay. They we have those in our fucking anus. Okay.
So this is the first word, and I'll be providing you with just one clue. So just raise your right hand if you have an idea as to what this word is. So yeah, the clue is mother and father. That's correct, Mr. Tahari. That's parent. Next word. Okay. That's the next word. So glue. Poor. No. Is it
Poverty.
Poverty.
Yes, that's correct. Poverty. So this is poverty. Next one. This is quite long.
Oh my God.
Unduty.
Uniger. Nansa Eton. Ang mga pinakaras na word yung overall pa rin ako
That's the, yeah, so far this is the longest one here among the 8 words that I listed down. So we're,
Unconditional love. Unconditional love.
yes, that's correct. Unconditional love. Very good. Ay, my God.
What did I think of?
Alcoholic love ka rin, sir.
Chan.
Ah.
Pervert? No.
No. Sabon. Panlabas.
Relax.
Right.
Yes, right. That's correct. So
Wala na rin.
I won't be including all the other, I won't list down all of the jumbled words here, because this is really time consuming and the other words are somehow unnecessary. I just listed down those that are relatable and both the stories that I'll be discussing with you guys later on. So the words that I listed down earlier that I had you guess. So first one was parent, next was poverty, pride, and unconditional love, if you can remember it all. So does anybody here, anybody among you guys have an idea as to what these 2 stories are all about? Based on the words that I had you guess earlier.
Like
Poverty.
poverty.
Mhm.
love.
Yeah, just somehow
Talks
connect
about-
it.
Like, it talks about parents or family.
Family.
That.
Yes, that's correct. So, yeah, it's about the family. They're very poor, but somehow the downside is because of their pride. Yeah, we'll find it out later on as we move on to the discussion, proper discussion. So yeah. So before this one, I'll go ahead and read to you the lesson objectives. So the first one, at the end of the discussion, so you guys, the students, are expected to analyze the cultural context, context significance of each literary piece. Next is apply the connections between the stories and the larger societal issues. Next is appreciate and reflect the morals of each literary piece. And lastly, identify and discuss the key themes in each piece. So the first story that I'll be discussing with you guys is entitled The Temple on Bukit Jong. So this does not have any specific author, since the author is unknown. The Temple on Bukit Jong is a Malayan legend. So I'll then go now with discussing first the important things, the characters, setting, conflict, and theme. So for the characters, we have Ali. So Ali is the son of Fatima. Sorry for that. Ali is the son of Halima, and then we have Fatima, which is Ali's wife, and then Yusuf lastly is Fatima's father. So now, as for the setting, this story happened on a hill in Bukit Jong. And then as for the conflict, man versus himself, and man versus nature. And then lastly, as for the pride, that's the theme, that's pride, maternal love, and ambition. So I'll be reading with you the entirety of the story. So are you all ready to listen?
Yeah.
Correct. So yeah, the widow Halima lived with her son Ali in a little hut by the river near Bukit Jong. Ever since her husband died, she had to toil hard to earn for a living for Ali and herself. So basically, Halima is a widow, and she and her husband only had one child, which is Ali. And then right after Ali's father died, his mother decided not to marry again. He just took care of Ali. He had to work hard on their farm in order to provide the basic needs of the two of them. So later on, I'll be sending, I almost forgot, I'll be sending you guys the your copies for the entirety of the story, so that every time you want to, you can read it whenever you're alone, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, moving forward. So when Ali grew up, he decided to try his luck in the city. He dreamed of giving his old mother a beautiful house with a big garden and many servants so that his mother would not have to work. So of course, anybody in there, every one of us would like to give our parents a good life, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
We are studying hard in order for us to become successful and repay them for the love that they have given us. So just like us, the same thing goes with Ali. He wants to give a better life to his mom because he has seen how hard she worked, how many restless nights she spent just to earn a living. And she even had to, she had a choice of marrying again, but she chose not to. Because that's how important Ali is to her. So, continue. So when Ali's mother learned about his plan, she was grief-stricken. "Don't leave," she said. "I'm contented with our life as it is. What need do I have of servants in a beautiful house? I'm happy working for you." So you see, makita natin dito how unconditional Halima's love is for Ali, di ba? Of course, any mother would do that. So, wala pa man siya kinang parent dito to at siguro dali So, yeah, of course, this is somehow relatable siguro. Though layo man sa tuan na layo hindi pa ay experience, pero majority ang parents. Diba? Mas pili kong pagalinilan na ka ng ikaon na lang nila, ihatag ko na sa inyo ha. Diba? Just to provide us with everything we need. Okay. So, moving on, kasi manghilap ta, Charis. So, but no amount of persuasion will stop Ali. Determined to get rich, Ali worked himself to the one in the city. He was fortunate, for indeed he became rich. He also met Yusuf, the richest man in the city, who had a beautiful daughter named Fatima. He married Fatima, and when Yusuf died, Ali became as rich and famous as his father-in-law. So, on the side notes that I had, based on the research that I did, Fatima is the only child as well of Yusuf. So, kung si Ali is orphan sa iyang father, si Fatima is a mother to siya, siya yung mother. And then, yeah. So, Ali wanted to show Fatima the place where he was born. So, he bought a beautiful ship, and they journeyed to his birthplace. Bukit Jong remained unchanged. There were still the swaying coconut palms bordering their peaceful village. There were still the simple huts where the village folks lived. "Is this where you lived when you were a little boy?" asked Fatima. "Yes," replied Ali. "Is your mother still here?" she asked. "We will go and see her." So, even though natilingi na si Ali, never gid nawala ko siya muna na kanang ipakita kang Fatima na kanang mukha siya nagikan. Because during the time na nagkaila si Ali magtutog si Fatima, is dato na si Ali. So, dili kaayo, it's not stated on the internet whether or not kanang nabay idea si Fatima sa gigikan ni Ali. Pero if we will be basing on the information na nasa kuan, murag walay idea gid si Fatima. So di ba namutana siya? Is this the place where you lived as a little boy? So meaning wala siya idea gid na kuan. Wala siya yung 100% idea na pobre gid si Ali sa una. So, and it's a heartwarming bitaw na kanang wala kitago ni Ali. Ngayon, kanang public sa una. I want you to see the places where I grew up. I want you to know how it was growing up sa ilang village. So it's somehow very heartwarming.
Yeah.
And then so they rode in a boat to the land. Ali's mother saw him from afar and she ran to meet him. "Oh, Ali, my son." Ali looked at her. How the years have changed her mother. With her old blind face and shabby clothes, Ali could not dare introduce her to Fatima. So, kabalo si Ali, diba? Despite the many years ka ni Ali na, wala din ko nakalimutan sa kuan. Sa mama ni, layo pa kay sila Ali, pero yung anak na ko. Diba? And she ran to greet them. And sadly lang, kay kanang, siyempre mo, sa mga lahat, na-arrogante po si Ali ba? Nang, nakita niya yung mga ingatong isuko, ingatong na ang tigulang na kaayo, kasi gano'n. Pangit na siguro para kayo sa iya, kung kanang punta ka siya, ay, di na ko ma-dare na kung ipaila-ila niyo nga, kung muli akong mama kang Fatima. And then, so who is she? Said Fatima. Is she your mother? No, Ali said. That is some old woman who is not right in the head. My mother is dead. Then he pulled his wife back to the ship. Ali's mother was taken aback and was very angry. She climbed to the top of Bukit Jong and prayed, Almighty Allah, my son Ali refused to acknowledge his mother. See what he had done. Then the sky became black. There was a flash of lightning and a storm arose. The seamen saved Fatima, but Ali was burnt up and the ship went down to the sea. Fatima and the people built a temple on the top of the Bukit Jong so that all men may know that they should love their mother and help them when they are old. So, we see here that, di ba, we're all Christians naman siguro here, di ba? Di ba, it stated sa Ten Commandments na, love your mother and your father.
Yes.
Di ba? So this is, though hindi siya ka-Christian kay, mention man si Allah, so this is a Muslim story. So, we can see here na there are some similarities bitaw. When a child humiliates or disrespects his parents, lagi ka-activat na karma.
Consequences.
Yes, mga consequences. And we see here na grabe ang punishment kay Ali. Dinay siya ng mama. No, my mother is dead. Hindi pa balik ko, hindi pa kamatay na nila. And this is somehow, hindi rin ito makita ka ng pag once na too much ambitious ng isa katao, kauna siya sa iyahang pride. Talig-talig niya ang mga tao na nag-love sa iyahang conditionally. So that's where the story ends. So before we move on to this, I'll be having an activity here. Related to the temple in Bukit Jong. So I'll be grouping you into two lang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there will be 3 per team. So yeah, just group yourselves into 2. Wala lang. Madang, dali mo lang. Yes. So as for the activity, so what I want you to do, each group, create, let's just say, gusto lang makakaalam pa ng unconditional love. I want you to write a letter addressed sa inyong mom or sa inyong dad. Or even for the both of them. And I'll be giving you, let's just say, would 10 minutes be enough? Yeah, 10 minutes. So, letter lang siya. Just a simple letter. It's up to you kung gusto siya kakuan. And then, later on, ang leader sa group is i-present niya din ang basahon ang letter sa front. So, yeah, timer. So, it's 10:52 now. So, 10 minutes. So, we'll be having it at 11:02. Okay. So, yeah, guys, proceed. May mga pen and paper or ball pen na lang.
We provide, sir.
Sa kaya paper na magkakalimit ka. Wala siya reward. So I'll be preparing. So while you're doing that, I'll be preparing the other activities later on for the second story.
Oh day.
And don't worry guys, you can write it on Kamayo or Bisaya or Tagalog.
With Japanese.
Pwede, as long as you're comfortable with using that language.
And
Message to sa message.
Message. Message niyo sa inyong parents. Either
it's her.
kanang pang thank you ba na or kanang mag-appreciation letter, something like that.
So, palili ko na tao sa.
Yawa.
Sino ang salari?
Hindi mo sa pilit sa pizza.
Ah?
Kaya ako kayo.
I want you to stay and never go.
Iba na lang mag-consult sa pagbasa. Kirain. Ano ba yung reflection?
Para sa iyo. Ang hindi lang mo, yung kanila ko.
Reflection sa social science and philosophy.
Alam mo, ikaw tigas na yan. Sige na lang kami.
Dear Mom and Dad. Oh, I get the pizza. I said place it. But
Oh!
you were me in this one. Thank you for everything. How do I repay you? I love peace. Oh, Mama said, what does I love peace?
Siguro lang daw. May malapot kasi niya. Kailangan ko na yung
Uy, okay ba ito din doon?
Kasi ang badang ko.
ano ba daw? Oh, ikaw the feelings.
Ako ka nag-get pa mapila siya ba? Hindi cancel.
Kung pwede chuwan mo para ba yung points na?
Yes.
Other express like that.
Chuwan ba lang pwede ba yung points na?
Kasi magulog-ulog yung COVID ni Matpad. Yung ginawa ko, magulog-ulog yung COVID. Tsaka ka, comfort na ka dahil. Mas matulay kita pwede.
Semantics ng pag-dream. Phoenix.
Wali na lang pa, kung siya kung may araw na. Iwan mo kawali.
Sundin lang dry.
Sunsin.
Sundin lang.
Ayaw ka na sunsin. Wali niya na sunsin. Ha?
TV.
Ano ba yung sa story?
Oh, lang.
Magpakailanman dito sa aking room. Sir, we are fully done.
You're done. We still have ano pa naman, 5 minutes.
I just want to first respect and just talk about perfect and give that. Your love, support, and guidance have shaped me into who I am.
Ano ba yung sige sayang sa gym ako ay ko sila. Ako ba na sa gym sa class.
Ano yan para sa application?
Sige sa mga gym. Okay.
So, mga regular option.
Mas magaling po po.
Isa mag-exercise ko. Tapos ano sabi ko sa group. Pag-alit sila ako sa ikiruga.
Ang mga lugay na lang dito sa mga tinda.
This would go because ang kawas sa mga goals mo is money. I just want to express my deepest gratitude. Love and things from me. Love, support, and guidance have shaped me to who I am today. Forever thankful for this opportunity. I just want to express my deepest gratitude for everything you've done for me. Love, support, and guidance shaped me to who I am today. Pinoy, I just want to express my deepest gratitude for everything you've done for me. Your love, support,
Gracias.
nothing else. I just want to express my deepest gratitude for everything you've done.
Pare, say hi to our vlog. Say hi to our vlog. Say hi to our vlog.
Oh. Hi.
Wait lang, magbuka ka tayo. Hindi ko na sabi ka niya. Kaya ka sabi ka niya.
Oh, one, two.
We're already done, miss. Sir.
How about the other group? Are you done?
Of course.
Yung loving child.
So yeah. Everything.
Oo, sige na, mapunta kami. Explain.
Go.
Let's go. So yeah. Representative, each group's representative kindly go.
Basa ka.
Pwede ko mo i-interpret. Ito yung definition ka.
Word for word.
Dapat ilan sa kasong-kasong mo?
Ay, dahil magdali mo tayo. Hindi ka manino. Kuya na ikaw sa natin. So, this is from Jokeman.
Sige, tingin ko babangon.
Their mom. Yes, their mom. Their mom. I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to make a moment to express my deepest appreciation and gratitude for everything you have done for me throughout my life. From the very beginning, you have been my unwavering source of love, support, and guidance. Your sacrifice and selflessness have shaped me into the person I am today. I am endlessly thankful for your presence in my life. Mom, you have always been there for me. Through ups and downs, offering words of encouragement, comfort, and wisdom. Your strength and resilience inspire me every day to strive my greatness and never give up on my dreams. I appreciate all the things you do, from the daily acts of kindness to the monumental moments that have left a lasting impact on my heart. Whether you accumulate your supporting hands, your words of advice, of your unwavering belief in me. Know that every gesture, no matter how small, means the world to me.
You are so
As I
sweet.
reflect on the countless memories we shared together, I am filled with overwhelming gratitude for the love and warmth you have showered upon me. I am truly blessed to have you as my friend, and I will forever cherish the bond we share. Thank you, Mom, for endless love, sacrifice, and unwavering support. And I am eternally grateful for you, and I love you more than words I express. With all my love, boom.
Round of applause.
Bro, graduation bro.
Salamat sa prayer.
Go loud.
Well, how do you want me to make accent on it? Like British or any other accent?
Anything.
Read it into different accents.
Isip ko na.
Pero marin yung
Uy, excuse me.
Excuse me, sir.
Gikan sa aking mga.
Eh, huwag ka bungi-bungi ka, baka bungi ka raw.
Dear Mom and Dad, in the symphony of life, your love has been the melody that gives my steps and soothes my soul. Thank you for being my compass, my refuge, and my greatest cheerleaders. Your unwavering support and boundless love have sculpted the very essence of who I am. I cherish every moment spent in your warmth and guidance with every beat of my heart. I am grateful to the beautiful symphony of love you have composed for our family. With all my love and gratitude, Group 2.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Oh my
Bata.
God, it's so good.
Tita.
Kasi rin ang mama ni Badal.
Badan sila pa naman sa mama sa hindi.
Wala, wait pa yung mama.
So, yeah, let's proceed with the next story. So, dili siya, it's not actually a story, this is like a poem. Yeah, the title, The Old Man, His Son, and Their Bike. So, characters, the old man, his son, strangers. And then setting, this happens just on the roadside. And then conflict, man versus himself, man versus society.
Bumihan.
So, siyang semi-poem. Poem yun siya. So, the old man, his son, and their bike. So, let me read it to you. So, there was once a poor old Malay, one he had never seen the light, who sadly told his son one day, "Son, we have to sell our bike." So, to the nearest town they went. The old man on the bike was tried. His son, very soon feeling spent, walked slowly on his side. They passed two men on their way, two old buddies having a talk. One was heard to distinctly say, "He makes the young fellow walk." On hearing this, the old man said, "I think, my son, they do not like to see me riding. I'm afraid you had better ride the bike." So two more men later they met. They both seemed at the boy to gawk. Said one, "See that strong, selfish lad, he makes the old man walk." The old man then said with a frown, "Whatever we do, my son, seems wrong. So let both of us walk to town. We can push the bike along." Two more men came into view. One of them, as he stepped aside, said, "Look, how foolish are these two, walking when they both could ride." The old man winced at what he heard, and irritably said, "Indeed, his anger had now been stirred. Let's both ride our iron steed." And the rusty bike wasn't really fit, for it hadn't been well kept of late. The bike broke, the tires went flat, they were both thrown to the ground. Alas, alack, what noise was that? They both heard a snapping sound. The bike broke. The tires went flat, they were both thrown to the ground. Now, folk, you all know the moral of this quiet, short, and simple tale. That if you try to please others, to please yourself, you will fall. So let me provide a brief summary or paraphrase version of this one. So the old man and his son, they were very, very poor. So one day the dad decided to sell their only possession, which is yung bike. And then nung pupunta na sila, first is, ang papa ang nag-drive sa bike, nilabaktas lang ang anak. So, nasa resulta ng mga strangers, nilalagay niya ka lang Sa grabe lang kung tiguang siya rin sa isa kaya anak yan may pabaktas. Niya ng papa, maminaw ta sa ilahan na kay wag lain tugod na awon. So gipo sa papa na ang papa sa bike yang anak ko yung gipakuan, masakay. And then ang papa nagbaktas. Then after a few moments, na po yung sense ko ng mga tao niya ano po niya kanang hoy, galing ko niya og lawas niya tiguang mo iyang gipabaktas. Kaya siya ka lang, ay, bisa ko sa siya itong buhaton na dyan sila yung maingon. Kamuta mo, di sila papa nga, may pag tingnan naman na kayo dito, magbaktas na tayo dito. Kamuto, nagbaktas na
I've
dito
heard
ka.
of that before.
Yes. Actually, na-trending siya nga koan sa Facebook once last year, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. So, going back, so mo to, nagbaktas sila, malimit sa kayo sa bike. So, di anak tong napos sila na sugatan niya, anak na po niya ka nang pag ka na lang yung ng mga panguto, na ay bike, wala sakking, nagbaktas. So, disapot na si father. So, sige, manakay na lang kitang luha. So, nanakay sila ito sa bike.
Poor bike.
Oo, sa very poor bike. So, nanakay sila. So, ang ending eh, tumato, kapit, walang biyahe sila. Kasi yung mga weird noises yan na nilainig sa bike. Hanggang nga nabungkag ang flat, ang tire, nabungkag siya ang bike. So, yung moral ng story is na lang, don't try to please everybody else. Kanang do what you think is right, as long as it's morally fit. Kay, the more magod na ka nang maminaw ka sila, so, ang ikon is ang pride ng mo na, so, kasi para sa inyo sa kuha, sundon lang ako. Kay, regardless of what you do magod yun, is, comment sa mga tao sa inyo. Sama to siya ang moral sa story. So right now, mas lingon ako activity na sunod ay it would involve bodily movement. Mura sa same group lagi ako kasi more representative diha. Parang ang title ng activity kay Shake Your Booty.
Shake.
You wanna show or you wanna see how my booty shake?
Yes! I wanna see everything shake. Hi!
Shake your booty.
You're thinking so
Dala, di ba,
much,
Dan?
sir.
Kaya ka doon ba lang ikaw pinakakas na namin na
You
Ikaw.
must think.
Ang here ba
Kasi
ta?
nakatawa rin tayo.
Oo, tapos paan.
What am I going to do, sir?
Hindi ikaw tahali. Ayan. So what you wanna do is, may idea sa kanang shake your booty.
No.
Wala ikaw. Okay, idea.
Yeah.
Buhatan mo is, normally siya sa kanang mga birthday party kami. So I'll be giving out words, random words na siya, secrets na siya. And then afterwards is, inyo ha siyang i-spell, gamit yung logo, and then kanina ang
Ah! Huh?
kung A na, A, anak. A, anak.
Nag-letter ka excited hindi. B.
Pero di namin ilawang later.
Hindi niyo pwede istorya ang word and letter. Spell lang niyo sa gamit yung logo.
Yeah.
So the first word,
Ay, no, ay, dahil wapagani.
kasi dito.
Dali ba kayo answer ang kayo?
Tapos kung makualam ninyo, kanang hands up lang.
Mag-guess na lang.
Mag-guess na ninyo. Ang whole word should have whole word. Next. Ano yung first yung word? 1, 2, 3. First letter.
Dahil ka na kasi ito muna, dahil ka bakit sinihimo mo.
Gani.
Gusto mo ba sa init?
Sige.
Sige na.
First letter.
Tara.
1, 2, 3.
B?
Kamu na, isulat mo yun.
Sige, wait lang. Ano ba? First letter. Hoy, dapat hindi ka mag-on!
Mayroon ako first letter.
Okay, sige.
Tapos, pag mo nga okay na mo sa first letter, pagbilin niyo, then second letter proceed.
Sige. First letter ha.
First letter again.
Ano may labot ko?
First letter.
P? Sige, go.
Second letter.
Ano ka magkira isab? Ano ba?
Ay, okay.
Hindi ka, okay na. Second letter.
Ay, dilit ka rin, balik ka rin.
Second letter.
Second letter ka rin.
Third letter.
Second letter.
Okay. Okay, go.
Sige, go.
Third letter.
Dictate na, dictate na.
Diretso tayo sa yung word.
Pride! Hoy, kami ang una! Kami ang una!
Yaw, mayroon kita ba ikaw magtutuwa niya rin. Ay ka na ikaw.
Second letter.
Alin mo lang, pero
Second
alin mo
word.
lang, ayaw ng buto.
Buti ka lang kayo.
Secure buti ka. Muna ang second word na to. Second word din na. Wala. First letter.
Wait, the first letter.
Second.
Second.
Third.
Yawan! Yawan ang niyan! Again, first letter ka na.
Ah, nalibel.
First.
Ano mo ba?
Oo naman! May gets ko na. May gets ko na sa na ano.
Ili.
Letter.
Hey! Drop that, baby. Hey! Ang mga
Ano naman ako? Nakita niyo siya ng mga kaling story mo.
Ang word ano na lang sa kaan?
Sige, sige.
Oo.
Sige.
Ay, kami na! Ay, naka!
Second later.
Bike.
Sakto sila ba?
Iwasan na.
Sige, sige, letter. Yawan, nakita siya.
Ako na isa.
Kaya 1 point naman na to. Wala rin. Point mo ako.
First to win.
Ang suwa ka rin. Kapital later ang suwa.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, na yun. Oh, sige na ba? Oh.
First letter. First letter. Yan.
Di.
Tom.
Nasa mambak na ng mambak.
Old man. Hindi ako. Ay, ito na Ryan.
Yawa ko ito yun eh. Ikaw do.
Kasama mo na kasama.
Alam ko ba?
Ano siya mga?
Yawa lisulit. Ikon mga yun. Yang, ikon mo. Hindi, baka meron ng something na mo.
Bakit?
Yang ano, i-action ko, nakasin ng clue.
Clue. First letter.
Lagi?
Ang second later.
Sige, second letter. Sige. Sige, third pala. Third. Karma?
Ano pa rin tawag ko na?
No, pati ba
Wala ako sa bar. Yarn.
Sige lang, just enjoy.
Sakit sa hawak, ingat mo pilit sir.
At least exercise. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the activity. So yeah, na-end na to ang nakaka-discussion. So, do you have any clarification? So you might wonder ano wala siya yung mga author, no? So these two literary pieces, their authors are unknown.
Pero originally from Malaysia.
Malaysian sila ng mga kwan. Ano kay Legend, hindi siya may poem lang siya, pero ano na. And then, so yeah, let's move on sa application. So I'll be giving you an assignment to be submitted.
Next year.
To be submitted. Next time na siya i-submit. I want you to create an essay or a reflection about Kung naman sa unconditional love, dyan din yung iba. So, dito mag-base. About sa kanang criticism.
Assignment yan.
Oo, assignment. Ipasa niyo siya kung paano sa unahan.
Pwede next year.
Pwede po mag-graduate na ta.
Sabi ko po.
So yeah, ano lang siya?
Actually, that's it.
So yeah, I guess we're all set, everyone. No questions, clarifications, violent reactions. So yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me, guys. Joining me here. And yeah, thank you so much and goodbye, everyone.
Congratulations and gusto ba ito?
Ayaw,
Alam mo, pero